What is going on, guys? The Quick 2022 here, and today I'm back with another reaction video. Today we're checking out 10 awkward moments when the table didn't break, because I am the table. So yeah, pretty sure that's what this video came from, right? That stupid meme from that Logan Paul said, "I am the table." That was dumb, but yeah, I was gonna check this video out. I'm gonna leave the link to the original in the description. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment. Your support helps the channel, and yeah, let's get into it.
Things don't always go to plan in a match. The wrestlers can do as much as they can to ensure things go off without a hitch, but when it comes to inanimate objects, it's a different story, especially when tables are involved. More often than not, they break just fine.
He said very, very, very breaky, breaky, breaky.
Where the furniture just doesn't give.
Yeah, it hurts so much more. I know it does when the table doesn't actually break and cushion the fall.
Where the tables didn't break. The announce table is usually the biggest culprit in terms of not breaking. Sometimes it might be gimmicked ahead of time, but this can be dangerous as the table might break too early. This is something The Rock has experienced on a few occasions, including during his match versus CM Punk for the WWE
Rock's experienced that a bunch.
1 month later at the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view, the two men would have a rematch where once again a planned spot using the announce table would go wrong. CM Punk hit the Great One with a rock bottom, but upon impact, The Rock just slid off the table. Rock could have lost the WWE title via count-out per the match stipulation, so this spot acted as a false finish. However, it would have been even more effective had the table broken as planned. Now we come to the announce table spot in The Rock's 1-hour Iron Man match with Triple H at Judgment Day 2000.
Dang, Rock.
Almost identically to the one in our previous example. The Brahma Bull also went into this match as a champion.
I knew Rock and Triple H have experienced their fair share of the announce tables not breaking, but
unfortunately the table didn't break, and both wrestlers slid off it.
The apocalypse was coming.
Dang, Batista?
We're out of time.
What the heck?
None of this is real!
Billions will perish. Make a choice. Knock at the cabin. Rated R.
What the heck, Batista?
Triple H failed to re-enter the ring in time to answer the 10 count, allowing The Rock to pull the score back to make it 5-4. The match ended as The Undertaker made his return, introducing us to his American badass persona, attacking Triple H in DX. This then led to Shawn Michaels calling for a DQ, declaring Triple H as the winner. The fans in the arena weren't best pleased with the result and proceeded to pelt the ring with garbage to close the show. A controversial finish and an unbreakable table also came into play when Christian battled Randy Orton for the World Heavyweight Championship at Money in the Bank 2011. Where if Orton got disqualified, he would lose the title. The two men were on their way to having a very good match as they traded near falls and hit each other with some high impact moves. The Tide
that was a good rivalry between Randy Orton and Christian.
Corner, only to spit right in Orton's face. This infuriated Randy, who rained down punches before low-blowing Christian right in front of the referee. You gotta calm down, Randy. You gotta calm down. The ref had no choice but to disqualify the Viper, thus making Christian the new World Heavyweight Champion per the match stipulation. This is when
but was it worth it?
Truly begin as Orton attacked Christian on the outside and delivered an RKO onto the Spanish announce table. The table didn't move an inch though, but despite this, it looked like that was that as Orton made his exit. However, the Apex Predator came back for more and gave the new World Champion one more RKO for good measure. Once again,
dang, that Spanish announce table was tough. And they did not set that table up correctly.
However, involves a wrestler getting angry for real. Sabu was as much of a loose cannon as he was a maniac, and this was there for all to see when he wrestled Flash Funk on the June 23rd, 1997 episode of Raw. The match was a showcase
Sabu was
ECW,
crazy, that's for sure.
Relationship with the WWF at the time. Sabu displayed his unique offense by performing a somersault plancha and a leaping Hurricane Rana. The match spilled to the outside and ended in a double countout, but this didn't stop Sabu from doing an Asai moonsault to Flash as he lay on the table. But the table failed to break despite 2 attempts. Sabu tried one more time by hitting a leg
Oh,
drop,
that's
only
one
to
of
get a
those
limited defense
tables. Yeah, that
before
table's
the
hard to
centerpiece
break.
could. The WWF rarely did table spots during this time, meaning they didn't have an appropriate breakaway table on hand to use. A
Yeah.
furious Sabu left through the crowd, throwing chairs around as some fans hilariously tried to calm him down. Road Dogg and Gangrel would suffer a similar table
Yeah,
mishap
those
to Sabu
those tables that they
2
were
years
showing right
later on
there,
Roy's War.
they
The
don't
first table
break. They're
spot was
not meant to
executed
break.
perfectly as Gangrel powerbombed Road Dogg through the wood with no issue. The Road Dogg then looked to return the favor on the outside with an elbow drop, but the table didn't budge. A leg drop from the apron put a dent in the center before another elbow, this time from the second rope, caved in the table further.
It's a hardcore
Road
table.
Dogg did one more move on the table, hitting Gangrel with a suplex before smashing him across the head with 2 chair shots. And it was this that gave Road Dogg the victory.
Yeah, you gotta keep hitting with that hardcore
Next,
table
we go
right
to
there.
WCW for their uncensored pay-per-view in 1998, where DDP defended the United States Championship against Raven and Chris Benoit in a triple threat match. DDP was taken out of the ring for some time after being thrown into a screen at the entranceway. Page later managed to crawl his way back up the ramp, entering the ring in time to knock Benoit to the outside. Dallas then geared up to hit the Diamond Cutter to Raven from the second rope onto the table below. However, the table ended up falling over instead of breaking due to Raven landing on his feet. As it appeared, he didn't have enough distance to take a front bump due to how close the table was to the corner. Regardless, DDP made the cover and retained the title in what was a fun match. The first ever women's tag team tables match in the WWE took place at TLC 2010 and had the potential to be a decent match. However, it didn't turn out that way. Early on, Beth Phoenix would be thrown to the outside, but she landed awkwardly on her head.
Ooh.
Natalya then performed a sharpshooter on both Layla and Michelle McCool at the same time. Natalya was outnumbered though, and this allowed the heels to take advantage by perching her on the top rope with a table set below. They intended to hit a double superplex, but Natalya fought back, pushing both Layla and McCool onto the table.
Oh, it
The
didn't
table
break.
didn't break, meaning the match had to continue, but Natalya, already on the top rope, used this as the perfect opportunity to dive onto her opponents. This successfully broke the table and gave Natalya and Beth the win. WrestleMania 21 gave us an incredible first-time ever matchup between Shawn Michaels and
Shawn
Kurt
and
Angle.
Kurt?
It featured some memorable moments, which included Angle perched up on the announce table.
Ooh, I remember that.
A twisting crossbody, but unfortunately, the table.
Didn't he
never
land on his stomach at the edge? Oh, that's the wrong match.
This was a slight dampener to an otherwise phenomenal match, as Kurt Angle picked up the win using an ankle lock, which was sold
Maybe it was a
to
different
production by
match.
Michaels.
'Cause I
That
remember
2015 pay-per-view was headlined by a fatal four-way for
I remember one point in time where Shawn Michaels did like a springboard and landed like stomach first right on the edge, and it didn't break or nothing. It just because they moved out the way in time, right? Apparently. But yeah, that looked like
the
it hurt.
WWE Championship. The match started with Roman Reigns hitting a big dive from the ring to everyone on the outside. The Shield seemingly reunited when Reigns, Rollins, and Ambrose hit a triple powerbomb to Randy Orton onto the English-speaking announce table. However, the reunion proved to be short-lived as Reigns and Ambrose went right back to attacking Rollins. Ambrose and Reigns then proceeded to hoist up Kane, who had interfered on Rollins' behalf. The Big Red Machine would be powerbombed onto Seth, who lay across the Spanish announce table. However, the table didn't collapse as planned.
Dang. That
This
Spanish
resulted in
table
one more
is
time chance from the fans. Ambrose and
built
Reigns
different.
obliged, as it was second time lucky when Kane and Rollins
Literally.
crashed through the table. Lastly, we have an elimination tables match from Raw in the summer of 2001. Christian was the first person to go through a table after eating a 3D. Edge was the next one out after he received a spine buster
Dang.
from Booker T. This left Kurt Angle at a 3-on-1 disadvantage. The Olympic gold medalist's first elimination was to come following a belly-to-belly to Devon. However, Devon simply bounced straight off the table as it topped over. Kurt repeated the spot, and this time the table successfully broke, clean in the middle. Angle then looked to eliminate Booker. Kurt hit an awkwardly looking angle slam as the legs on the table gave way, but not the table itself.
Yeah.
Bubba Ray then entered the ring.
All these
set the
tables are
table
built
alight.
different. They're
This
making
gave
Kurt Angle have to
Angle
struggle
the
much
advantage.
more
He
than he
outside and then
normally would
Irishman
have
Booker
to.
right through the table. It was now a one-on-one situation. Earl Hebner then got taken out, allowing the Alliance's crooked referee Nick Patrick to step in. Just when it seemed Kurt was about to angle Sam Bubba through the table to claim the victory, Patrick moved the table out of the way. Angle then chased Patrick to the outside and put him in the ankle lock on top of the announce table. Stone Cold then appeared, attacking Kurt from behind, bringing him back to the ring to deliver a stunner. Austin would then help Bubba powerbomb Angle through the table to end the match. After which, wrestlers from the WWF ran down as Austin retreated. And that brings us to the end of this video. As always, if you enjoyed it, be sure to give it a like and subscribe.
I am the table. That really is just... Those Spanish announce tables are built different though, right? That was multiple times in one video where the Spanish announce table just didn't break, but... Yeah, I enjoyed the video. If you guys did as well, like I said at the beginning, leave a like down below, comment, subscribe. And yeah, I'll catch y'all guys in the next one. Goodbye.